Welcome to this brand new series. There's going to be episode 0 for this because of certain reasons I'll explain in a moment. This is Planet Crafter. It's a very interesting game where you do things like craft the planet. In episode 0, I got this entire thing set up and explained the daily goals thing. Now I'm going to have 2 daily goals. You'll see them in the bottom right corner. The 2 goals for each video, and you have to complete them within the video. So the main ones for today is get 20 tier 2 drills and successfully loot an entire wreck or thing. Anyways, an update on how this is looking. We've got 200 oxygen, 300 heat, and almost 5,000 pressure. That's pretty good. So we've got a lot of KTI already. Looking at the power, we have 2.9 available, thanks to all this stuff. The tier 5 drills take a lot more energy, so... the goal last time was to hit the 20 tier 1 drills and 5 tier 2 drills. We're doing 20 tier 5 drills. Found some wind turbines. Some solar panels. This is definitely normal. This is how it's supposed to work. This isn't breaking the bonds of the universe. Not the slightest. Anyways. There's also gonna be, I'm just gonna do some quality of life things, like getting some chests set up for organization. I'm gonna do that now. The magnesium chest needs to be right here, because it's very full. And, good stuff chest, here we is, the good stuff chest. We need to get eggplant. We need to get that growing. For reasons. Oh, they're not making that much oxygen because they're not fully grown. Huh. That makes sense, actually. I guess they changed it to where it's not like it instantly grow. Oh, it's one of these storms. These storms just hurt your eyes. Sorry for the sudden flashbang with no warning. I'm gonna get a little more ice so I can have a couple of waters on me. Jeez, they're also very loud. Very loud. Do I have the tier 3 backpack already? Yes, I do. Yes, sir. And we're gonna chug that bad boy. Anyways, I'm not gonna fill every chest, but I'm gonna have every chest. So I'm just gonna look for iron now, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna have the goals in the bottom right corner, as I already said. I'm gonna look for some chests. I have air canisters on me, so I'm not gonna die, like last time I went over in this direction. Plus, I just have more in general. Air. We can collect supplies and such. We're just trying to terraform the planet to make it suitable for humans and stuff. I'm gonna be grabbing titanium and such. Especially iron, that's the main one we need to make, pretty much everything. There's a couple supplies we go through to make pretty much everything. First it's iron, then it's aluminum, then it's super alloy. But you never, go past... you end up using them all anyways. It's, a thing. Either way, I'm gonna need a lot of iron, so... just gonna keep looking for that over here. There's a lot of cobalt. I might as well grab that. I need it for, you need a lot of cobalt for solar panels, and we're gonna need a lot of solar panels. So, there's some iron, some silicon to get our solar panel up. Plus we need titanium for things, and now I can run back to the shuttle pod thing that exists. We have 200 oxygen. I believe that's 200 seconds or something. I don't actually know. I don't actually know how that works. The pod is just over here. I'm gonna try to make it over to it. I don't have to use a canister. I would like for that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to use a canister, which is okay. Because we're gonna be going over here anyways. That's the wreck I want to check out. It's over there. And, do I have the resources to make the thing? Yes, I do. I have the magic resources. Either way. Tier 2 veggie tube. Okay, well, that's something we're gonna do in a moment. There's also just an always goal of I must always have the best tube for every plant I get. Every single plant. Always collect iron if I see it. I'm gonna use a ton of it for chests and stuff. It's gonna be a thing. I can grab one more, like, silicon on my way up. There's a lot of resources here I'm never gonna collect anyways, so... I can grab one silicon while I'm out here. Oh, there's a chest. Better not be good stuff in it. Okay, I'm only gonna take the best stuff. I'll come back for the rest of the stuff later, another time. I'm actually gonna eat the space food right now. Anyways, so we can just set up those little air fan containers anywhere, infinite air, without having to make anything. So, I'm just gonna set up one of those up here. Ideally not collecting any magnesium. There's too much of that. Oh, they moved that. Oh, they didn't. Okay, we just set this up here. We apply the door. This takes power, but it doesn't matter. You can still breathe with it anyways. Boom. Nah, I'm kidding. We have to make a chest to put down some stuff in it. I'm gonna dump all of my stuff in here. All of it. Except for this. And then we're gonna go into here. The important thing about being in here is there's gonna be a flashlight. We're gonna use that. Now, I probably should have done the drills first, but I'm already here, so we're doing this first. There's a ton of these chests in here. We're taking it all and deconning the chests. That's just how it's gonna work. Doesn't matter what it is, we're taking it. Here's one of these blueprint chests. Decon that. Decon this heater. It doesn't actually work unless we are the ones who built it, so... Our inventory is already racking up full. Okay. Drink my water already. Just take that all. Alright, I'm gonna have to start leaving some stuff. Iron. We're gonna leave the iron. Yep. I know. If we ever need iron, though, we can also make a couple runs. Maybe a couple runs, you know? Now we're picking out the specifically stuff we need and heating the space food when we find it. I know it's a waste, kind of, but... Not actually. Okay, okay. So here's when things get a little iffy. This is a very big wreck, right? There are so many chests of stuff I need. I'm just dropping off any basic resource I have on me at this point. To take the actually good resources. Anyways, I'm gonna take an air canister. And check this chest for anything good. Blueprints. Oh. Okay, this magnesium, this random iron, iridium, eggplant. Okay, that's the first run. That's the first run. We're gonna make a couple runs. This is gonna be a long process. It's a long strategic process. I better not get lost in here, I swear. Oh, I found more chests. More stuff I can't pick up. I'm too full stuff. Ideally, I don't use an air canister every time, but I can't afford to do that seeing how cheap they are to make. Anyways, we gotta just hop out here. Head over here. I know there's an iron in this chest, so I can just drop off this. Make another chest. There's gonna be a lot of chests. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna be a lot of chests. This is gonna be the iridium chest. We're gonna organize this based off of the specific materials. This is gonna be the random stuff I don't care about too much, but it's a good chest. I'm just gonna take all this iron now and turn that into more chests. And I can decom it later if I need to, so... Okay. And then this is gonna be the food items chest. There's all of those. This is gonna be various stuff I don't need still chest, like cloth and such. Plant out, plant chest, boom, 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 and the highest valuables. Okay, we're going back in for another round. We're taking all the stuff. This is gonna take a while, but it's worth it because it's a bunch of free resources. Free resources are the best sources. Okay, alright, I missed this chest. No, this is that iron chest from before. We head up here. There's gonna be something over here. Alright, yep, there's this stuff. Boom. And our inventory's already full. You see what I'm talking about? This is gonna be a lot of chests. A lot of chests. This is... well, at least that water bottle can be drank. And the food eaten. I mean, this thing is... we're already gonna need more chests. This is gonna be a total mess of chests. Okay. Cloth. Boom. Okay. Food items. Boom. That's the iridium chest, so that's gonna be... it's gonna be more random stuff I just don't really need but have chest. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Plant. Boom. Where'd I put the aluminum? I think I put in this chest. Yeah. Okay, and we're just going again. This is gonna be... there's gonna be so much loot. And then it's gonna be a lot of organizing. This is gonna be a lot of today's episode. Technically it's gonna be... not the first episode. I mean, it is, but it's not like the first. I mean, there's gonna be episode 0 once I figure out how that works. Oh. Cool. That... oh, you can't decon it. Okay, whatever. Take the rest of the stuff in here. Any resource I don't have to pick up off the ground is a good resource to have. Especially that one. You use aluminum for a lot of stuff like those heaters, so... you know. Anyways, now I can take the rest of this stuff in this chest, and the rest of this stuff... and there's still this chest. So now we're gonna leave, dump off this stuff. This is gonna be a recurring theme. This one's not the biggest wreck. Oh yeah, those things are best. Oh yeah. We head back to our little breathing box. We're gonna bring all the best valuables home with us, by the way. So, don't worry. We're leaving the junk stuff here, but, I mean, it's not all junk stuff, so... I already need to make another chest. For dumping stuff in. Like, just get it all in there. Like, so much stuff to dump. And another chest, okay. I can fit it, it works. You see how many resources this is? I don't have to pick up any of this later. This is just great. This is amazing. So much iron stuff. This is the best. And there's still more resources at the end. Like, we didn't get it all. It's great. There's tons of iridium for making the heaters. Tons of everything. All the good stuff. Anyways, there's silicon in there. Decon. There's the good stuff in here. Take decon. There's the good thing in here. Take decon. Pretty sure that's it. There's the reactor in here, but there's this ship you can freaking like pause to watch it if you want, and then that's that. But that's not the point right now. Anyways, now we get to go home. I'm gonna make a couple trips. I did fully explore this little corner over here, right? Yep, I did. Okay, we can go home. And start just getting this all sorted out, because if it's not sorted, I am not doing anything with it. It's just going to be a total mess. You gotta have sorting in this, I mean... it's not sorted, what are you doing? Oh, wow, right, that's already filled. Right, okay. I'm gonna put my top value stuff in that chest, which is mainly chips, to be honest. Like, these chips here. To be honest, this cloth is kind of hard to get. But mainly the top value, so like chips. And cloth. Hard to get things, you know. And I'll take the aluminum with me too. Okay, then we gotta... the plants are a must. I need to take those. Okay, and then here... Iridium. Okay, got all the important materials. So I take this. I gotta dump this stuff. It doesn't matter. Chug this. Pray I can fit some other stuff in here. I could probably fit, like, okay, I'm gonna take some iron. I'm gonna take a row of iron to start making chests. And then we make our long trek home. This is gonna be a long... I'm gonna edit all of this walking. Okay. Chest time. Boom le chest. Boom le chest. This is gonna be all we'll need for now. We're stuffing these things. Okay, this one is just gonna be known as... Because I can't read that. This doesn't matter. Okay, it's gonna be a... I don't care if I spell nothing right. I'm spelling it. The blueprint stuff I can just use. I can use these chips. Agility boots, I'll check it out in a moment. Agility boots here too. Compass, and then living component core. Okay. And then I'll put this in the good stuff chest. I'll take out the aluminum. And I'm gonna take out the food, because there's gonna be a food chest as well. Because there's a lot of food items. Yeah. Put the aluminum in this chest. Okay. And this one's gonna be like, I don't know, iron chest. Okay. That's the first round. Oh, agility boots. We need to make these now, actually. Never mind. Not done yet. I need to make those agility boots to make this so much less worse for me. We're making some cool items real quick. Oh yeah. Agility boots tier 1, and we're gonna make tier 2 right away. I need 2 fabric and 2 super alley. We're making tier 2 right away, baby. No time wasted, and the mining chip, we'll get there. Agility boots, yes! Okay, fast I move now. Anyways, time to go back for round 2. Boom. Let's get those goods. Anyways, up here now. Okay, now I'm gonna get the good stuff. Plants. Alright. This is all the, no, there's all the food. You got the stuff in the food chest. That needs to go there as well. And then the iridium is the final main one I need. I don't think I can fit it all. Actually, I can't. Until I eat one space food, then I totally can. That is not weird at all. I don't think there's water here. I was gonna say I'm surprised we haven't got a meteor storm yet, but then, like... we did. So, I can't say anything. No, wait. I remember, this is supposed to be... our iridium chest. Very important chest. I'll tell you that much. The chest. Oh, you can actually see based on the name. This one. This can be the iron chest. Anyways. Put the food stuff in the food chest. Get the organize button there. Honestly, the plants can go in the chest for now. And I need a water. Bet there's an ice nearby. I literally never picked this stuff up. Oh yeah, right here. I mean, I never pick it up for a reason. I'm about to need a lot of it though for... not for water, for... reasons. Yeah. Alright. This chest... has stuff in it, no more. Has stuff in it, no more. Has stuff in it, no more. Has stuff in it, more, not more. No, this is plenty of stuff. This is so much stuff. So much stuff. Not too much stuff. Okay. Now I need to make a titanium chest. Anyways, I figured since I've already got a lot of the materials I needed, right? I could just make I could just make a one of these that we unlocked on the way over here. It's the first tier 2 solar panel. Boom. First steps. Alright, just need an aluminum and a superalloy. I'm gonna get that mining chip in, because I want it. And I've already got a crap ton of stuff on me, so I'm gonna make this stuff while I have the stuff on me. Makes perfect sense, I know. Anyways, okay, so the silicon goes into the silicon chest, as you'd guess. I'm gonna need a second iron chest for sure. And then finally a titanium chest. Alright, put the titanium here, the cobalt in here, and the iron in the iron chest over here, I can see. Oh yeah, plus another thing in the food chest. The food chest is full. Done there. That's unfortunate. Alright, what we got in the power? That's good. Alright, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more power. Not just because of these devices. Alright, update here, we're almost to 20 KTI. Off of just pressure. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's hopefully the final round. Alright, we're back. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, this is mainly silicon, titanium, and iron. I'm gonna need another chest room. I can just feel it. Alright, we're gonna put the silicon in the silicon chest. Alright, decent amount of it. It's juicy, good. Alright, put the cobalt in the cobalt chest. Put the titanium chest, not too much. Not bad though. And all the iron. Yep. Yeah, almost. Fine, I'll make the plant chest. Only because the iron chest needs iron to be in it. That's how it works. Plant chest is not going to be used often. Every plant I have, I'm shoving into a tube. In a normal way. Anyways, I'm gonna get a water from some ice. Basically, all that means is I'm grabbing an ice on my way. Alright, I'm back here. There's just 2 chests left. This one's got some titanium, which is great. You'll notice I have a lot of titanium in my inventory. I've been collecting it for reasons. Called, we don't have that much titanium. Can I make one of those craft things here? Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this out here now. Maybe I'll make you guys watch my entire run back home so you can get an idea of what it's like. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's already too much editing for me, and I could use some more yapping. We've got 22.22 KTI. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Good thing I caught that. As you can see, this is my path I've been taking. Oh, there is fall damage. I'm sure we're fine. Can't wait for the jetpack. I grabbed a lot of titanium, which is good. I need a lot of titanium. Put the organized button in my inventory. As you can see, there's still way too much iron. Like, it's getting, it's a problem. Ice doesn't get a chest because I'm never going to use that much ice. I'm never going to have that much ice, no matter what. Like, especially late game when it just doesn't exist. Doesn't deserve a chest. Alright, that's the final trip there. We have successfully fully looted one of the thing is. Hooray. Wow, I got a little. I mean, my magnesium chest is just brimming. And now I get to put my titanium chest stuff in the titanium chest. Almost filled that up. The silicon. We mainly got silicon, iron, and titanium. Especially at iron. Did I mention how much iron there is? There's a lot of it. There's a lot of iron. There's 2 chests worth of iron. So now, there's some things I need to make and such. Okay, so specifically, I'm gonna need to take my titanium. Some titanium and some iron. Because I've got some expanding to do. For tubes. Okay, that's good. I get to keep some titanium. I can put my titanium back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I have exactly how many plants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 veggie tubes now. And they're all gonna be tier 2. It's 2 ice, magnesium, and silicon. I'm just gonna go grab as much ice as possible. There's a lot of it outside, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna make sure. Okay. Each tier 2 veggie tube takes 1.2 energy. Do I have enough energy for that? Yeah, I do. Okay. Plus, I'm getting rid of the tinier ones. So, I'm just gonna grab the ice, because that's the only thing I don't have on me at all times for obvious reasons. It's pretty useless. I'm also gonna grab cobalt, because I'm kind of low on that while I'm out here. And there's tons of it around. Yeah. You can imagine, we have to so, the way my brain functions is I need to have the highest tier vegetube, well, at least tier 3, for every single plant I have. And repeat this, every single plant. I'm gonna need a lot of ice, and a little more magnesium, probably. I definitely don't have enough of that. Mainly the ice. I need so much ice. Thankfully, there's way too much ice out here, because I never pick any of it up. And while I'm out here, more titanium. I'm gonna need a lot, way too much of that for the drills. Those drills are going crazy. Alright, final ice. I'm gonna turn one of these into a water, at least one. Just like one. For, you know, I'll turn 2 of them. Probably one to have on me, and like one for later. So later, you just turn them into water bottles. You don't need ice. Anyways, the cobalt is gonna go in the cobalt chest, seeing as I literally don't need it for this. Same with titanium. I don't need that. Okay, so I'm gonna need some magnesium, okay, I'm gonna need iron, some iron, get some of this. Get some of this. Oh my god, some of this, some of this, and we're just gonna start making the veggie tubes. Yeah. It's gonna look cool. I swear. I am not gonna have enough ice. I can tell you right now, I am not gonna have enough ice. I did not grab enough ice. Thankfully, there's a little more in these tubes. Okay, now I'm gonna take my plants and plate. The ones I have already, just put them in. Okay. Even the crappy seeds get to go in here. Okay. Now we're actually gonna take the plants out of these ones and trash them. Boom. That's a little bit more ice and a little more magnesium. I just need like another silicon. I have successfully placed this many tubes. 6 from the full inventory of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get the iron and the magnesium I need. One more of this. One more of this. And 2 more of this. And I need 3 more ice. I thought I was good on ice, to be honest. Like, how could I not be good on ice? There was so much of it. Might as well grab a bunch of other stuff while I'm out. Like literally anything. I mine so fast, it's like, doesn't matter. Oh, there's a bunch of silicon out here. Just having the resources on me is quite nice, actually. Just might as well fit up my inventory, to be honest. I mean, not in the ice. I got the 3 I need. Yeah, I've got that. Good. It's under control. Anyways, my inventory is already full. Again. Good. Great. Just how I like it. And it's all like silicon stuff you don't usually get. It's great. This is a great first episode. Really shows like this is like a highlight episode, in my opinion. I think it's a good way to kick it off. By the way, so we're doing this to increase my oxygen. Please, please let me do it. No. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna dump some of the stuff I'm not gonna use, like cobalt in here. And I'm gonna pick up this stuff. Okay, what else I have on me that I'm not using actively? I guess like the iron? There's a titanium in there? No, they need to be lined up greatly. I need to have this perfect lineup. And I need another iron. Great. Perfection. Now I can dump my plants and I miscounted, didn't I? Well, that's great. Oh, no, I just forgot to put a plant in this one. Okay. Look at this. Ah, yeah. It's great. Love this. Those are great. It's great. I got tier 2 heaters, didn't I? We're gonna do heaters in another episode. They're expensive. Anyways, now time for the second goal, which is the drills. Gimme. This job is gonna be like 90% titanium, so it's like, whatever. I'm gonna take this. This is all of my titanium. Alright. I'm gonna count as I place them. 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't care, I'm gonna keep placing them. 10, 11, 12. 12, and I'm out of titanium. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long one. Okay, how much negative power am I in? A lot, I'd say. Alright, like one of these is good. So, iron, magnesium, silver, and cobalt. Okay. I'm gonna make, like, 2 of these. So, 2 silicons, no irons from there. 2 irons. 2 aluminums, unfortunately, but it's totally worth it. And 2 magnesiums. To restore power to this world. 1 is good, but I'm definitely gonna need 2 at least, so. As you can see, that funny little number is going up way faster. I'm gonna put up my other screen now. After I move these, they're gonna go here. Actually, no, I'm just gonna turn them into a one big heater. Because that'd look cool, you know? It's also, like, way more heat anyways, so. This is a sick thumbnail. No, I'm definitely making this a thumbnail. Just gotta fill up on health and water. And, make this. Just give me a second. Yeah, make that thumbnail. Alright. Alright. I am entirely out of titanium. The chest is empty. That's not good. It was all my titanium. Again. All of it. Guess I'm out looking for titanium again. Whoa. There's the reason I was collecting so much. And I got another water while I'm out here. Anyways, titanium. Yes, this is all I'm doing. You can, you know, you're gonna suffer through this for me. I did so much editing. You know what? You can suffer through this with me. Oh, great. There's so much. To be fair, I do need, like a lot. Thankfully, there is, like, a butt-ton around here. There's so much. I love it. This is more than my chest can hold. Heck yeah, I'm grabbing all the iron titanium I can see. There's titanium for miles, bro. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Just juicy. Just give me all the titanium. Alright. Now I get to return home. And it's a burning storm. It's a storm that burns your eyes. Just burns them out. So much. Pain. Alright, I'm definitely, so this is, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I better add some of those. 14. 16. Go grab some oxygen. Probably some more iron as well, I'm at it. Oh yeah, definitely need some more iron. Okay, and another water. Okay. Submit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 6, 14, 16. 18. And 20. That's 20. We got 20 of them. We did it. That's a goal. Yeah. I need to make another one of these right now. And I have a titanium to spare. Goody. Silicon, 2 cobalts, aluminum, and an iron. I'm gonna fill all these chests in like some sort of offline thing, I bet. Alright, the power is back. Let's look at my rates. My drills are probably crazy. Oh, you bet they are. They're crazy. Now, there is a progress board we can build. It's this thing. This funny little thing. We're gonna make that. It's a cool. We're gonna end each video looking at it. It's cool. I promise. I swear. It's cool. Uh-huh. Wait, that's the wrong screen, isn't it? Yeah. Barren to blue sky. Alright, I'm gonna make a little desk for those two, because it's really ugly to just have them on the floor. It just takes 2 irons. No iron in that chest still, and I'm already fresh out of iron. We had so much, and we went through that fast. Okay. Do this weird thing to fit them all on. This is the thing everyone does because it's just convenient like this. Boom. Look at this. That's also a nice shot. Alright, so we're at 21% to blue sky. Looks like my oxygen is going good. Alright, we'll get the tier 3 oxygen tank and then I'll end the video. This is a great Editing me is gonna have so much fun with that running back and forth part. Oh, I can't wait. Oxygen looks like it's doing actually good for once. Let's look at my progress, which is going... How's my progress going? I'm almost to locker storage. Heck yeah. And I'm almost to food grower. Heck yeah. And... I mean, those are the exciting ones. Tier 3 drills. Oh boy, can't wait for that. Alright, I'm gonna make the tier 3 oxygen tank while I'm here. Iron, titanium, silicon, and magnesium. And aluminum. That's gonna be my last iron and my last titanium. Between all of my chests. And that's my last aluminum too. We're just blowing through. I told you we blow through that stuff. It's worth it for more oxygen now. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Here's all the stats. You can see the terraformation index in the upper right corner, so it doesn't matter. That's being blocked by the energy screen. Next video, I'm thinking we do something with power, maybe the heater, since we have a lot of iridium, and I know where to get more. I'm definitely gonna need to change the layout for the more heaters and stuff. But I think this is very good progress. I definitely want to do this more. It's really fun. I'm probably going to fill up all the chests and offline because that's kind of boring to watch. And that's going to be it from me. Peace out, and if any of you have any ideas for goals you want me to do, let me know in the comments. It can even be like hitting a certain number and something. Anyways, ending at 23% to blue sky. Peace out for real this time.